This might be the end of an era. The 2024 Dodge Charger Daytona EV is finally here, and it's way better than you think. Imagine the half-thumping power of a muscle car combined with the cutting-edge clean energy of an electric vehicle. Dodge has even found a way to still give this car the same iconic exhaust note even if it's an EV. With a starting price of around $50,000, this beast packs a punch with two versions: the Daytona RT rocking 496 horsepower and the Daytona Scat Pack boasting a whopping 670 horsepower. What's even cooler is the unique Fratzonic exhaust system that belts out an ear-splitting noise, ensuring that the Charger Daytona keeps its muscle car soul. I'm talking Hellcat levels of noise synced up with each shift and turn, and with styling cues taken straight from the iconic first and second generation Chargers, this EV looks as good as it sounds. But here's the kicker: everything about the 2024 Dodge Charger Daytona EV is brand new. It's Dodge's first shot at EV muscle cars, and they're not holding back. Set to begin production in mid-2024, this electric beast promises to merge the past legacy with the future's innovation. Come with me as I tell you all about this car. Let's dive into the heart of this electric beast. The Dodge Charger Daytona, which is what they're calling this electric powerhouse, is making waves with its jaw-dropping power. The starter model kicks off with an impressive 496 horsepower, but hold on to your hats, because there's also a version that's packing a whopping 670 horsepower. All this power is sent to all four wheels, making it grip the road like a superhero. This isn't just about raw power though. This Charger is a speed demon. The top tier model blasts from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mere 3.3 seconds. That's faster than you can see an electric muscle car, and it's not just quick off the line. It can dominate the quarter-mile drag strip in 11.5 seconds. Dodge is staking its claim with the Charger Daytona, calling it the quickest and most potent muscle car in its category out there. Now, let's get under the hood, or should I say into the battery pack. The Charger Daytona comes in two flavors, the RT and the Scat Pack. Both are juiced up by a 100.5 kilowatt-hour battery pack that can unleash 550 horses of power. This thing is built on a platform designed for big, powerful EVs, which helps it keep its balance almost perfectly between the front and back. But here's the catch: it's heavy, like really heavy. We're talking about over 5,800 pounds heavy. To handle all that weight, Dodge threw on the biggest tires ever seen on a factory Charger. And if you opt for the Scat Pack with the track package, you get massive 20-inch wheels with tires wider than a bodybuilder's biceps. Stopping power? No worries. It's got massive Brembo brakes too. Range anxiety? Dodge has thought of that too. The RT can travel up to 317 miles on a single charge, and the Scat Pack can do 260 miles. And if you find a fast charger, you can get back on the road with an 80% charge in about 27 minutes. But here's where it gets even cooler. Dodge didn't just stop at making a fast electric car, they wanted to keep the soul of a muscle car. So they added a power shot feature. Think of it as a turbo boost, but for electric cars. Hit a button and bam, you get an extra jolt of power for 15 seconds. Just enough time to blast past almost anything on the road. Now, let's talk looks and lifestyle. This Charger Daytona can come with 2 doors or 4, but either way, it's a beast. It's long, it's wide, and it has a lift back with plenty of room for your stuff. Inside, it's like stepping into a spaceship, screens everywhere, but with a nod to the muscle cars of the past. We're getting a sporty red interior along with blacked out bits that give this car an upmarket appeal. You also get a driver-focused design with this new 64-color attitude adjustment interior lights that change with vehicle events or certain driver inputs. For those who still love the rumble of a gas engine, Dodge hasn't forgotten you. They're also including 2 gas-powered options with the Charger 6-pack models. These come with a twin-turbo 3.0-liter 1-6 Hurricane engine, and they're no slouches either. The HO version pumps out 550 horsepower, while the SO version isn't far behind with 420 horsepower. So whether you're into the latest electric tech or you're a fan of traditional muscle, Dodge has something for you. But make no mistake, the electric Daytona is the star of the show. As for getting your hands on one, the electric Charger Daytona will hit the streets this summer, starting with the 2-door model. The 4-door version will follow next year, along with the gas-powered ones. Pricing isn't set in stone yet, but expected to be a step up from the current Chargers. These will also be the first muscle cars to be made on the new STLA large platform. All-wheel drive system also comes standard on this bad boy, so not only are they insanely fast, they also have the grip and comfort to handle all that power. Dodge has also gone all out on design. The Charger Daytona models have this wicked cool patent-pending front R-wing pass-through that helps with aerodynamics, making them even faster. And this isn't just about making cool cars. Dodge's move to electric and more efficient gas engines is part of a bigger plan by their parent company Stellantis to cut their carbon footprint in half by 2030 and reach net carbon zero by 2038. So they're not just changing the game, they're looking to save the planet while they're at it. This could be the most important car for Dodge in recent years. Why? Because ever since EVs came out, brands like Dodge, Ram, and Jeep have been struggling. Over the past 5 years, they've hit a rough patch with their sales tumbling down a steep cliff. Specifically, Dodge's sales have plummeted by a jaw-dropping 67%. Jeep isn't faring much better with a 44% drop, and Chrysler, well, let's just say it's been a rough ride with a 58% nosedive. On one side, you have the rise of electric vehicles, or EVs, shaking the foundation of traditional car manufacturers. On the other, there's a changing consumer preference towards more environmentally friendly and technologically advanced vehicles. Plus, let's not forget the fierce competition in the automotive industry, which is not making things any easier for our trio. Dodge in particular is at a crossroads. With the discontinuation of the beloved muscle cars, the Challenger and the Charger in 2023, and a rather lukewarm reception to the Dodge Hornet, it seems like they're searching for their identity in this new EV-dominated world. The question on everyone's mind is, can Dodge make a comeback with an electric twist? Enter the all-new, all-electric 2024 Dodge Charger Daytona. This is Dodge's Hail Mary, their shot at redemption. This move is genius for a couple of reasons. First, it taps into the growing demand for electric vehicles, offering a greener alternative without sacrificing the power and performance that Dodge fans love. Second, it's a way to stand out in the EV market, which, let's face it, is getting pretty crowded. By sticking to their muscle car roots, Dodge is playing to their strengths while embracing the future. But will it be enough to save Dodge and, by extension, Stellantis? That's the million-dollar question. The all-new electric Charger Daytona is more than just a new model. It's a test. A test to see if traditional car fans are ready to embrace an electric future. As for Jeep and Chrysler, they're also at crucial junctures. Jeep's inventory is sky high, and despite new model launches, sales continue to decline. Chrysler, now down to a single model, the Pacifica, faces an uncertain future. The introduction of the electric Dodge Charger Daytona is a bold step forward, but it's just the beginning. Would you buy the new Dodge Charger Daytona? Let me know it down in the comments below. I just uploaded another video about the upcoming Land Cruiser FJ that's going to cost just $44,000, so be sure to check out my channel for that.